Hi everyone, welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So guys, it is Sunday as I am filming this, which means it is check-in day for week 2 of December. I didn't feel very cracking this morning, if I'm honest. We went over to my sister's for a Strictly final night. I don't watch Strictly normally, but I was sharing a bottle of wine with my auntie, who doesn't really drink very much because she's got learning difficulties. So I drank most of it, and then somebody bought a second bottle of wine, and I think I may have drunk most of that as well. So yeah, I had more than I think I anticipated or actually realised. So yeah, felt fine last night, not so good this morning. So yeah, feeling much better this afternoon, but I didn't sleep very well because of it. So yeah, so if I'm tired and stuff, that is why, so I apologise. But yes, it's the festive season and yeah. So we are going to do our check-in. So there is nothing left in these wallets. So I'm just going to take you through that. There we go. There's nothing left, but I will explain as we go on sort of why that is. So the spending that we did for this week. So we started the week on the 9th and finished today, which is the 15th of December. Monday, lovely no spend day. I was back at work. And I went to rehearsal in the evening. There was no real issues there. Tuesday, I nipped to WH Smith's and just got some snacks. So that was that one. And then I ordered some bits off Amazon, which was £23 and 48 pence. So the reason that I've done that is I have actually just bought a new mobile phone. Well, I say bought. So I'm hoping that because of my new phone, this is the first time I'm filming with it, so I'm hoping that you can, I don't know, tell that there's better quality. People have been complaining that when I've been talking to them, that it's sort of dipped in and out. As my mum says, apparently I sounded like Norman Collier, which was not. It's something that she says often, but I don't remember Norman Collier, so you'll have to Google it if you're not sure who he is. It was happening all the time, whether it was in the house, stood still, or, sort of walking around or in the car. And I noticed that my battery was getting really, really bad, to the point that I tended to have a power pack in my work bag, just in case. Because sometimes if I'm on my own in the office and there's, nobody else around, I do tend to put my earphones in. Sometimes I'll watch YouTube videos while I'm working. So obviously it was making my phone go quite low. So I decided I worked out that it was cheaper to buy a new iPhone straight from Apple and then carry on with my SIM only deal than it was for me to take out a new contract with my mobile phone company, because you can't use your SIM only if you buy the phone from them. You've got to have an airtime contract. So that's what I've done. I'm not going to put it on my debt, and there's a reason for that. So it's I'm trading in my old phone. It's a 2-year contract with them, so you'll see it on my direct debits, but I'm not going to put it on in the same way that I've never put my mobile phone on my debt. And also it's things like other things that I pay direct debit every month that I don't put down as a debt. Things like my car insurance that I pay off is technically a debt until it's paid off. So you won't see it on my debt update. Yeah, so that explains that. So yes, so that was the Amazon things. I needed a new phone case, and I ordered some tempered glass screens as well for it, just because I am clumsy with my phone, so it just kind of gives it a bit of extra safety for me. So that was the Amazon. Then on Wednesday, I ordered some perfume online for my mum, for a Christmas present that she wants to give. So that was off the Christmas, but she's giving, we're sorting that out between us anyway. Then there's 2 Morrisons. So there is my online order at £71.93. And then I went over, this is the really annoying bit. So my other half is buying a bottle of Jack Daniels for his brother-in-law from the both of us for Christmas. He always sorts his family's presents out, and I sort mine out. But it was on offer with a More card. So I said, oh, I'll go over. My mum then said to me, oh, could you pick up a bottle of brandy for a present from us for somebody? Yeah, no problem. And a birthday card. Yeah. Because I'd just got my new phone that day and all of my apps hadn't yet properly uploaded, I couldn't access my More card, which means that the bottle of Jack Daniels that should have cost £25 cost 36, and the bottle of brandy that that should have cost 15 was actually 20. So yeah, so I was a bit miffed because I signed up with More card quite a while ago online, and at that time it was supposed to send you out a physical card, and they never did. And I actually went and asked them and said, if you can't access the app for any reason, and you don't have a physical card because you don't send them out anymore, is there a way I can still use my card? And she went, not unless you can access the app. So yeah, so I ended up paying more out for that, but that was from my Christmas and gift fund, and obviously I got the money back for that anyway, so we won't worry too much about it. So that was that. Yeah, so that's the Wednesday. Thursday I was at work, then at rehearsal again, so again no spend day. Then Friday I had my theatre Christmas party, which I took my own no-alcoholic gin and lemonade, and some nibbly bits that we already had in the house, so that didn't cost me anything. I filled my car with £20 of fuel, and then I ordered, again, off Boots, some more perfume for my mum, from a few of us actually, for somebody. So that's £42.50, which will be coming out of my Christmas fund anyway. So then on Saturday I had my hair done, so that was the £25 out of my sinking fund. And then today I've put a no spend day down. The reason I'm putting a no spend day down is because actually everything's come out of my Christmas sinking fund, and I had the physical money with me in the shops. So I've just taken it out of the envelope. So that's why I've put it as a no spend day, even though it isn't, because I don't know exactly how much I spent. I just know that it's come out of my wallets, so it's not an issue. So that is the week of spending. So we have got this week, I'm just going to have a quick drink of my tea. So we started off the week with £851.35. Nothing went in, wasn't expecting it. So that's what we had for the week. Dishwasher insurance came out at £4.60 as expected, leaving me with £846.75. Then we spent the full food, fuel, spends and miscellaneous budget, and then we had an extra £23.61 on top of that, which was mainly my Amazon really, that I spent. So that ended up being £168.61, leaving £678.14. Obviously, I have nothing left in my envelopes for the challenges, but I did put £80 into the sinking funds and £20 into the minis, which you'll have seen if you've seen my previous videos, which was the £100 we were expecting. And then the overdraft charges were actually only 44p. So that's what went out. So that leaves us at the end of week 2 on £577.70 going into week 3. Which is fine, because the only thing that is coming out of my bank account this week should be my fridge freezer. So that's absolutely fine. No issues there at all. And then social wise, I'll just swap that over onto there. There we go. And then social wise, I have not got any plans for this week whatsoever. So as you can see, I've got rehearsal 2 days again this week. And I am working at the weekend, so that kind of vetoes anything. My godmother is coming up for Christmas on Friday, but she's going out with my mum and my sister and everybody. There's a night out that my sister had booked for the Friday night, but it's over sort of her way out. And because I'm working the Saturday and the Sunday, I've decided not to go, because as much as it'd be great fun, it might not finish till like 11 o'clock at night. And then obviously it's an hour drive back, so that's 12. And I'm not one of these people that can always just go to bed and go to sleep. I've kind of got to wind down a little bit. And I thought, even though it's not as early a start as I normally have, and it's only a half day, I just know if I go over there, I'm going to end up tired for Saturday, tired again on Sunday, and then I'm still working on the Monday following. So it's just going to cause me to be way, way, way too tired. So what I decided is I won't go. You know, I'll stay at home and I'll have the dog and everything while they go and do that bit. So I've got absolutely no social bits booked in this week, which is great because obviously the week after is Christmas. But again, Christmas week isn't always a spendy week, mainly because Christmas Day, Boxing Day, nothing's open and I don't go out anyway. We spend it with family. I'm back working on the Friday. You know, I'm working on the Monday. So actually that week there's only the Tuesday, which that I might do a bit of spending, and then obviously the weekend. But yeah, I've nearly finished with my Christmas shopping. I've just got a few last minute bits that I need to get, but nothing too major. And then it's just wrapping. So what I might try and do is that if I've got chance on Wednesday with my half day. I'm not entirely sure. If not, I might take the option of going and getting it all on the Friday evening because they're going out anyway, so I'll be on my own for tea, so that's not a problem. So yes, so not too bad a week. You know, it's a 4-week month, but I get paid quite early on in the 4th week. And with everything that's been going off, it kind of doesn't feel like a 4-week month. So hopefully we'll be able to sort of add some money in for that 5-week month, you know, from what we've got to do sinking funds. But yes, so that is me done for the week. That's me all checked in. I hope you've had a lovely, lovely weekend. The wind has got up quite a bit today. It's really blowing a gale again out there. So I'm hoping that wherever you guys are, you are staying safe and keeping warm and all of that sort of stuff. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please do give this a thumbs up if you like the video. There is the comment section down below. And of course, there is always the subscribe button and all of that sort of jazz. Until next time, guys, have a beautiful start to the week, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.